This episode of Nitty TV was brought to you by Second Line Seasoning.
We'll talk about the gold teeth, man.
Okay, talk to me.
So, first, I know New Orleans was kind of the reason all the other towns and cities in Louisiana got with the gold teeth, because we always heavy on the gold teeth from New Iberia, but we used to go to New Orleans to put our golds. First in Claiborne.
I figured you about to say that.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
Like when that trend started, or that was before your time, or that was during your
No, that's way before my time, man. It was an old lady, bro. She was like in her 90s, back in the early 80s. She had top and bottom grill, so man, way before my time. I don't know. You know what? That's a good thing. We need to research that.
Yeah.
See how that started. Who was the very first person to do that? Yeah, that would be something real cool.
That was real big. Like in the 90s, you had to have some goals if you was from Louisiana in the street.
Facts.
That's
a fact. Yeah, I'm trying to get mine out. I'm trying to go back to newborn now.
Right.
Yeah, I got to switch the style up.
All right. The slang, you heard me. Where'd that come from? That's everybody in New Orleans. Every other word is you heard me. Like,
let me tell you something.
What's the research on that?
I want to say, bro, that had to be a jail. I think it was a jail thing. I think because I know when we was in jail in the parish, and we be in a hole, somebody be like, he used to say this too. I say, you heard me.
Yeah.
You heard me. We used to yell down a tear.
Yeah.
I think that's where that come from. I'm not sure. So, but I know when we was in the Fed, man, I had a homie named Jerry from Gertown, bro. That's all he used to. We'd be talking we'd be on record. He'd be like, "Yeah, man, I told you heard me. Yeah, you heard me. You heard me. Like, yeah, I heard you. I'm right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?" But he still used to use it. Yo, you heard me, yo.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Man, we got some stuff, bro.